Okay. Alright, so today we'll solve some math questions. Let's do question 618. You are asked to rearrange this one. You have to rearrange y to power 4 minus 4y to power 3 plus 6 y to power 2 minus 4y plus 2 equal to x to the power 5 plus 7 to make y the subject. To make y the subject. So it means that you have to rearrange to the point that y equal to something, right? Để biến cái y nó thành một cái subject. Tức là mình phải làm sao biến đổi cái này cho nó làm sao thành y bằng cái gì đó. So you can see that it's not an easy task to do because you see there's so many exponents here. Quá nhiều cái exponent, cái mũ này mũ kia này. So a good idea is to look at the answer. You can see that in the answer, they say there's a 1/4 exponents. Trong những cái câu trả lời nó đều có 1/4 cái gì đó. Okay, so that could be the hint to how to solve this thing. Well, but if you look at the answer at the back of the book, they say this is where looking at the options make your life a lot easier. A lot of them, opening the brackets on the right side, involve making this 1 y plus minus 1 to the number 4 on the left side. So in a solution, there's always something like looking like this. In a solution, there's always something like that. Because if you look at back the solution, they say something to the power of 1/4, right? So it means that you have to rearrange this part in a way that it become to the power of 4 something. Phải biến đổi nó làm sao nó biến thành cái dạng mà mũ 4 gì đó. Okay. And since there's a negative term here, minus 4 y to the power 3, then what do they ask you to? Since there's a negative term here, it has to be y minus 1 something. Hàng đẳng thức. You know, because there's a minus something here, so it means you can exclude the case that you have a plus here. Okay? And let's just try it. So y minus 1 to the power of 4, you can rewrite it this way. So it's going to be y minus 1 square times itself, isn't it? And then you break a square, you're going to have y squared minus 2y plus 1, and then times the same thing. Isn't it? And then you times it together, you should get to y minus 1 to 4 equal to nhân nó vô y4 minus 4y3 plus 6y2 minus 4y plus 1. So this is the answer, isn't it? And it looks like this one, but here it's a bit different, isn't it? So what does it mean? So from this one, you can rearrange it to be this form, isn't it? Mình phải làm sao mà biến đổi cái dạng trên đây nó thành giống như vậy. So, what does it mean? So this one plus 2 is actually plus 1, isn't it? So you have this one already. So it's going to be y minus 1 to the power of 4 plus 1 equal to x5 plus 7, isn't it? Okay? And then what happened next? This one become y minus 1 to the power of 4 equal to x5. This one becomes 6. isn't it? And then if you move this one, it takes quadra something. Lấy căn bậc 4 của hai bên. Like take these a root of 4 here on both sides. You should have, and this one is actually root 4, and then this is an 4 and exponents. You're going to have y minus 1. And this one is actually, the root of 4 is going to be 1 over 4, right? Isn't it? And rearrange this one, you're going to have y equal to 1 plus x5 plus 6, 1 over 4. What answer is that? Answer C. Cho nên có một số cái câu nhiều khi nhìn vào đáp án á, nó cho mình cái hint. So a lot of the question, I think, if it's too hard, look at the answer. Sometimes it gives you a hint what to look for, you know. But seriously, this is a hard test. It's a hard math question, okay? Very hard one. Khó phải không nào? And then, okay, so let's look at the next one, shall we? 619, isn't it? Okay, 619. The aspect ratio of my television screen is 4:3, and the diagonal is 50 inches. So you know a TV is gonna be like this. Nó luôn luôn có hình chữ nhật. Tại vì nó trên chữ nhật là trên hình đẹp. So often there's a rectangular shape with an aspect ratio of 4:3, you know. Ratio 4:3, and you have this one, it's 50 inches. Okay. Diagonal is like the line, oblique line connecting like this. Giống như là màn hình TV, màn hình máy vi tính, mười mấy inch, nó cũng lấy cái đường này nè. Like laptop, 17 inch, 15 inch, 13 inch, they take this diagonal, you know. Now, they ask you what is the area of my television screen. Area equal to what? Try to do this one, can you? No! Area là diện tích. Chu vi là circumference. Remember, circumference different. Circumference là chu vi. Circum, you know, circle, hình tròn, bao xung quanh. Area is different. Now, so they ask you for the area. So you only know the ratio between the two, right? Mình chỉ biết cái tỷ lệ thôi. So what do you do? Tell me, what would you do in this case? Mấy cái câu có tỷ lệ hoặc phần trăm không á, mình nên lựa một cái ẩn nào đó ở đây. So the question that include only like percentage or ratio, you should choose x as one of the side, you know. Choose x as one of the side. Chọn x là một trong những cái cạnh này. Since it's 4:3 ratio, if one side is 3x, the other side is 4x, isn't it? Because 4:3 ratio. Okay. So let's just say this is 4x, okay? This is 3x. So how can you solve it? It's actually quite easy. Có hai cạnh này nè, có cái này luôn nè. Remember this one is like square. Okay, so this one you can use a Pythagorean theorem, you know. According to Pythagorean theorem dựa vào cái định luật của Pythagore. So basically this 15 inches square will be equal to this one square plus this one square, right? Định lý Pythagore, cạnh huyền bình phương bằng cạnh này bình phương cộng cạnh này bình phương. So what can you find now? 50 squared is going to be 2,500. 9x squared plus this is 16x squared. So you're going to have 25. So you can see here x squared equal to 100, right? And then x squared equal to 10, isn't it? Because you cannot choose x equal to minus 10. Không chọn giá trị trừ 10 được. Tại vì cái này là cái gì đó nó phải là số dương. So, you know, the length of something has to be a positive number. You cannot choose x equal to minus 10, isn't it? So, x equal to 10. So, what does it mean? So, one side is 30 inches. Another one is 40, right? Okay, so now the area is just these two combined, like multiply. Area is just basically 30 times 40, so you can have 1,200 square inches, right? What answer is that? It's answer A. Very good. You see, this is not that hard like the last question. Okay, so let's try 620. Oh, just another question you have to rearrange. Rearrange, they ask you to rearrange. The equation, square root of 1 plus 3x to the power of minus 2 equal to y5 plus 1. To make x the subject, phải làm sao biến đổi cái này cho nó ra được x là cái gì? So, once again, look at all the answer, isn't it? A, B, C, D, E. You all have y to the power of 10, right? Tất cả mọi đáp án đều có y mũ 10 cả. Tức là làm sao? Nó gợi ý là mình phải square cái này lên. So it's hint is that you have to square this thing. So that's the way to go. Đó là cái cách để làm. So you square this one, you're gonna have 1 plus 3x to the power of minus 2 equal to this one square. Okay. And then all the answer also have 2y to the power 5. Tất cả mọi câu trả lời đều có 2y mũ 5 hết. Tức là mình gợi ý là mình phải phá cái này ra luôn. So we have to break into like components, you know, each component. So this one is like moment. I shouldn't do this. So y10 plus 2y5 plus 1, isn't it? And then two sides, 1 eliminate each other. And then what happened next? What does it mean when it's to the power of minus 2? Mẫu trừ một cái gì đó là sao? Mẫu trừ tức là 1 trên nó. So to the power of minus something, it means that you're gonna have 1 over something, right? So it's gonna be 1 over x squared equal equal to y10 plus 2y5. And then what happened next? You have to find x. So it means that you can just, this is divided by 1. So this one had to flip. So x squared divided by 3 equal to 1 over y10 plus 2y5. And then, to find x, of course, you have to square root the whole thing. But number 3 can actually jump here. Cái số 3 có thể jump lên đây được nha. So x2, number 3 can actually, from the denominator, it can jump to the numerator on the other side. Từ cái mẫu số ở bên trái denominator, nó có thể nó jump, nó quay lên nó thành là tử số numerator. So 3 to this one, and then x equal to square root of this one. So what is the answer?
C.
Answer C. Very good. It's not as hard like the last question. Okay, 621. Two lines on a graph are given by the equation 3x minus 5y equal to 10 and 2x plus 2y equal to 13. Đó là hai cái đường cho một cái đồ thị, nó cho hai cái đường như vậy, cho equation như vậy. Find the point where they intersect. Mình phải tìm ra cái điểm mà chúng cắt nhau. It should be easy. Không cần. Thực sự là hai đường như thế này em cứ cho nó y bằng nhau, xong tìm ra x, xong rồi thế vô từng cái ra, nhớ không? So you don't need to write a graph because you just need to rearrange these equations, and then if they intersect, y will be equal to each other, right? Their y value and xy value. So so just like 3x minus 5y equal to 10. It means that 3x minus 10 equal to 5y. So move to the right side. So it means that or y equal to 3x minus 10 divided by 5. Right? This is your first line, isn't it? Đây là cái đường đầu tiên này. And the second one. You sure you don't remember anything? Come on! This is not rocket science. Không phải học tên lửa đâu. Okay, fine. So 3y equal to minus 2x plus 13, or y equal to minus 2x plus 13 divided by 2, isn't it? This is your second line. Là cái đường thứ hai này. Since they intersect. Từ khi mà chúng cắt nhau. Since they intersect. So their y value must be equal to each other. So it means that 3x minus 10 divided by 5 equal to minus 2x plus 13 divided by 2. Find x. Ký vào hàng. So this one times 2, this one times 5, isn't it? 6x minus 20 minus 10x plus this one is like 65, isn't it? Yeah, 65. And then 10 on both sides, you can just eliminate. And then move x to the left side, you have 6 plus 10 is going to be 16x. And then 20 move here, become plus 20. 65 plus 20 is going to be 85. So x equal to 5, right? 5 lần 6 30. Oh wait, sorry. It's 6 point something. Or you can just take like 85 divided by 16 because all the answer they have that. Mấy cái đáp án đều có 85 trên 16 gì mà. Right? So you can derive fraction because all the answer have 65 over 16 something, yeah? And then plug this number, plug this x into, let's just say, I'm gonna plug it into something that looks simple, okay? Into 1. So you're gonna have y, mình plug vào cả hai cái này được tại vì nó được áp dụng được cho cả hai. You can plug into both because they all will come to the answer. Now, so, oh my god. Maybe it's better to plug into 2, I think. Because you see, 2 and 16 will eliminate. It's better to plug into number 2, actually. So, minus 2 times 85 divided by 16 plus 13 divided by 2. And then 2, 16 is going to be 8, isn't it? Now, so you have to times 8 for this number 13 anyway. It's going to be minus 85 divided by 8 plus 13 times 8 divided by 8 and then all the thing divided by 2, right? Divided by 8 and divided by 2 is going to be divided by 16, isn't it? And you're going to have minus 85 plus 24, then 104. 24, remember 2, 8 plus 2 is 10, yeah. So how much is this one? 4 minus 5 is going to be 9. 10 minus 8 is 2, but minus 1 is going to be 19 over 6, isn't it? So that point should be 85, 16 and 19, 16. So C, answer C is correct. See, it's not that hard. Không khó vậy đâu. It's okay. You can remember slowly. It's okay. I understand. Don't worry. I forgot a lot of things. I don't even remember my students' names after some times. And then my students always gonna be like, do you remember me? But the sad truth is, I don't even remember who they are. So okay. Anyway, so question. Okay. Question 622. Let me just erase the board. Okay, question 622. The two inequality, there's a two inequality, x plus y smaller or equal to 3, and then x equal to 3 minus x squared smaller than 3. Define a region on the plane. Chúng ta sẽ có hai cái không cân bằng, nó gọi là bất đẳng thức. Nó sẽ quyết định ra một cái vùng trên một cái mặt phẳng, tức là bao phủ một cái vùng trên mặt phẳng trên cái hình vẽ. Which of following point is inside the region? Cái điểm nào sau đây thì nó nằm trong cái vùng đó? So in this kind of question, I would advise you to plug each of the answer into them. Cứ gắn từng cái câu trả lời này vô thử. Nếu mà nó nghiệm đúng là con nhớ đúng, nhưng mà phải nghiệm đúng cả hai cái nha. So they have to be correct. Both of them has to be correct, okay? Like you have to plug. I think it's better to just plug each of the answer into there. If 2, 1. If 2, 1, then basically eight minus 1, 7. 7's not, so this is wrong. The first one's wrong, right? So just plug each of them in there. I mean, there might be other region. There might be other ways. Like for example, you can draw graphs, but that would take much more time. Có thể vẽ graph ra nhưng thực sự nó sẽ tốn thời gian lắm luôn. Cho nên là đừng làm như thế. So 5 plus 1 small equals 3 is wrong. It's C, isn't it? This one is like 1 minus 4 is going to be minus 3, which is smaller than 3 is correct. So you can see clearly that C is the correct answer, right? 1, 2. The other ones, the other answer should already give you the same answer, which is wrong. So C is the right one, isn't it? Mình thử hay còn lại nó cũng sẽ sai thôi. Còn cái C là cái đúng này. Okay, question 623. They ask you how many times do x plus 4 and y equal to 4x squared plus 5x plus 5 intersect. Hỏi hai cái đường này, hai cái này nó cắt nhau bao nhiêu lần? Okay, so how do you know if they intersect or not? Yes. Yes. So just okay, if they intersect, the y value will equal the same, right? And then you have to find the x value. How many x value? How many x value you find will determine how many point it intersect. Mình cho hai cái bằng nhau đi, tìm được cái gì x thì có bao nhiêu giá trị x mình tìm được, nó sẽ cho ra được là bao nhiêu điểm nó cắt nhau. Vậy đi, đơn giản như vậy. Yeah, you remember, see? Good. So let's just say they intersect, so this one equal to 4x squared. 5. And then move it to the other side. Okay, so you have a quadratic equation here. Phương trình bậc 2 thế này. So take delta equal to b squared minus 4ac. B bình trừ 4ac. It's gonna be, this is b, right? b squared minus 4a is 4, c is 1, so 16, so you have 16 minus 16 equal to 0. So what would happen when the delta is 0? So it means that the x value will be minus b plus minus square root delta divided by 2a, isn't it? But if the delta is 0, this one is 0, so it doesn't matter plus or minus. In this case, it's going to be minus b divided by 2a, which is minus 4 divided by 2 times 4. It's going to be minus half. You have only one x value, isn't it? One x value would mean you have only one y value as well. So it means the two things intersect only one time, isn't it? Answer B. Can you check please? Cô phải kiểm tra lại nha. Sorry? What? 3? You sure about that? Đây coi chừng mình lộn câu nha. Câu 624 nó cũng 3 đó. Nó có số 3 luôn á. Careful. Six 23. Careful. 1, right? It's one root. Okay, it's one solution. Good. Okay, good. 624 là cái hết hồn. Sao 3 nghiệm vô lý? Không thể nào luôn á. It's like impossible to have 3. Yeah. Nếu mà dẫn là cái đường mà bậc 3 đi thì nó còn 3 nghiệm nổi. Cái đường bậc 2 là sao 2 nghiệm? Chắc kiểu gì? Wow. Okay, so question 624. How many times do... Okay, so the same thing. Y chang nha. How many times do y equal to x about 3 and y equal to x intersect? Okay, the same way. So if they intersect, their y value should be the same. So we have to solve this equation. Since now they are quadratic equation, you have to move them in a way to find them. So x squared minus 1 equal to 0. And then you have a case of either x equal to 0 or either x squared minus 1 equal to 0. However, x squared minus 1 equal to 0, it means that x plus 1, x minus 1 100, you remember? So it means you have 3 cases. So either x plus 1 equal to 0, which means x equal to minus 1. And this one equal to 0, it means x equal to 1. 3 nghiệm. So 3 solution. It means that it intersect 3 times, isn't it? Can you check the answer? It's number 3, right? It is. Okay. Làm hết hồn. Okay, mistake. Okay. 625. I don't like surprises. những điều mà ngạc nhiên chưa? Okay, anyway. Question 625. A cube has unit length sides. You know what is unit length sides? Một cái khối mà hình vuông, khối vuông như vậy, nó có những cái cạnh mà có độ dài là một đơn vị. So unit length side, which means like 1 unit. So all the sides like 1, 1, 1. tất cả một cái cạnh nó đều là ba, đây là một chẳng hạn, một unit chẳng hạn. What is the length of a line joining a vertex to the midpoint of the opposite side? Nó hỏi là cái độ dài của cái cạnh mà nó joining cái đỉnh đến cái điểm giữa của cái cạnh đối diện nó là bao nhiêu? So let's just draw it, okay? Oh my god, this is weird. Okay. So this is the midpoint, okay? Cái điểm giữa này, midpoint. So it means that this one is 0.5, isn't it? And then connecting like here to there. Yeah, like this is a vertex. Đây là cái góc nhọn, vertex. And the midpoint of this one. They ask you what is the length of this one. Okay. So you know this one is already 1 unit, right? Cái cạnh là một này, một nửa. This is half, this is 1. So how much is this one? Pythagorean. So according to Pythagorean theorem, this one square equal to 0.5 square plus 1 square. This one is going to be square root of 0.5 times 0.5 is going to be 0.25 plus 1. Sorry? You say again? 1.25. So square root of 1.25. But the problem is there's nothing like that in the answer, isn't it? Cái vấn đề là không có cái nào trong cái đáp án này nó là như vậy cả. So we have to find a way to convert this one. Và chuyển đổi nó làm sao? So 125 is basically, isn't it? And then you see the answer. There's either number 5 or number 3, right? Cái câu trả lời nó có cái gì đó 3, 2 hoặc 5. In the answer there are 5, 3 and 2. You have to find a way to convert this one into number 5, I believe. Biến đổi này thành số 5. So this one is 5 times 5 times 5, yeah. And this one it's 2 times 5 times 5. Yeah. Because 25 times, wait, 4 times 5 times 5. It means that 5 times 5 squared, and this is 4 times 5 squared, isn't it? So eliminate. So this one you have 5 divided by 4, which is exactly square root of 5 divided by square root of 4, which is square root of 5 divided by 2, isn't it? Answer is E. Check please.
Sao nó không để con số này từ đầu nữa?
Oh yeah, my bad. Okay, you can just take like fraction, like a half, and then square and things like that. Yeah, this one can be half, And then square is going to be 1 over 4. Yeah, you can do that. Why not? Sometimes I overthink. You see, sometimes I overthink. Anyway, let's move on to 6. It's a long one, right? Bài này khá dài. So try to solve it, please, when I erase the board. Okay, solve for x, y, and z. So you have x plus y minus z equal to minus 1. 2x minus 2y plus 3z equal to 8. And 2x minus y plus 2z equal to 9. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. You have to solve them. What do you say?
Có thể cho x bằng một cái gì trước xong rồi thế cái x nó xuống
Could be a good idea, I think. Yeah. So from number 1, you can just say that x equal to minus y plus z minus 1, isn't it? And then you, this is number 4, and then you plug this one into these two. Plug 4 into 2 and 3. So you're gonna have 2 minus y plus z minus 1 minus 2y plus 3z equal to 8. And then same thing. Okay, and then you try to solve this one, of course. 2y minus 2y is going to be minus 2y minus 2y is going to be minus 4y. 2z plus 3z is 5z. And then minus 2 move here because it's plus 2, so it's going to be 10. Minus 2y minus y is going to be minus 3y. 2z, 4z. Minus 2 become plus 2. Okay? Now, we have to find, okay, so here, if you just have to find a way, okay, let's just times 4 here, and then times 3 here then. So you're gonna have minus 12y plus 15z equal to 30, and then minus 12y plus 16z equal to 44. And then take this down here minus this up here, right? Lấy cái nguyên cái đống bên dưới này trừ cái bên trên, like take the whole thing here down here because 16 minus 15, right? So take the whole thing here minus the up here. This one is gonna eliminate each other. Cái này sẽ mất nhau. Sorry. So z It's gonna be equal to 44 minus 34 is gonna be 14. Okay, we have this one already. And then, if we plug it back into here, what do we have? Gắn nó vô lại đây. So we would have minus 3y plus 4 times 14 equal to 11. So minus 3y plus 56 equal to 11 and minus 3y equal to
ví dụ như là có trường yêu cầu sẽ phải nộp hồ sơ từ tháng 3 tháng 4 năm nay rồi
minus.
thì Phụng có thể xem trước.
So y equal to 15. We found it. And then plug y and z back into number 1.
Thu sẽ hết thì mình sẽ quay vào về tháng 2 của 2024. Nhưng để đảm chắc chắn thì tháng 9 của 2024 em sẽ
So we're gonna have
tại được 7
x plus 15 minus z is 14 equal to minus 1. So 15 minus 14 is 1. And then plus 1 here equal to 0. So x equal to 2 minus 2, isn't it? So the answer is D. Khá dài đấy phải không? No, actually it's quite long. Và dài như vậy dễ sai. Sorry? You seriously? The book say that you just have to plug in each of these answers? Really? Okay, one way. If you don't solve it like what I do, well, you can plug in whatever works for you. Cách nào cũng được.
Thầy cũng đã học về hệ cử nhân và hệ thạc sĩ ở Nhật Bản và thầy được học hỏi 100% luôn. Thầy cũng đang là trưởng khoa ngôn ngữ Nhật của trường đại học Văn Lang, đó là thầy Hưng sẽ hướng dẫn về
Okay, 627. Fully factorize.
nên là trong tuần này hay tuần sau thì
627. Fully factorize this one. What do you know what factorize mean? Factorize means to make it into factors. Biến nó làm sao thành cái dạng giống như ngoặc này nè. Factorize into like brackets like this, you know? You have to fully factorize 3a to the power of 3 minus 30a to the power of 2 plus 75a. Have to factorize this one. So, of course, all the answer has 3a in there, right? So you have to factorize with a 3a. It's gonna be a square minus 3a, right? So 10a, yeah, 10a, and then it's gonna be 25, isn't it? But then, is there another way to make this one like, you know, easier? Còn cách nào khác để biến cái này thành nó đơn giản hơn không? Yes, it is. Because this one is like a square minus 2 times 5a plus 5 square. And you see something similar here? Yes. It's gonna be a minus 5 square. So what's the answer? Yes, but why C is not the answer? Because we arrived at this step as number C, as C already. But why C is not the answer? Because it's not fully factorized. Nó không phải hoàn toàn là biến đổi thành cái dạng mà một ngoặc này được. Okay. This question is easy actually. So, question 628 is actually quite easy. Khá là mắc cười đó, nó giống như là nó trộn tùm lum lên đó. This book is weird because sometimes the question is just really hard or really easy. So for x and y,
nãy giờ chị chia sẻ thì có thông tin nào mà Thành không theo kịp hoặc là chị nói lại một chút xíu nữa cho họ.
just have to solve, you know. So maybe 3, 2, so times 3 here, times 2 there. It's gonna be 8x plus 6y equal to 96. 9x plus 6y equal to 102. 3 times 34. Yeah, 102. And then you can see that this one minus this one, you're gonna eliminate the y, right? So 9x minus 8 is gonna be x. This one disappear. 102 minus 96, it's gonna be 6. And then the only answer with x equal to 6 is B. And then, yeah. If you want to waste some time more, you can find y. Em muốn tốn thêm thời gian nữa có thể tìm y. Okay, good enough. Alright, we can go to question 629. Evaluate this one. Evaluate minus 5 square minus 4 times 7 square and then divided by minus 6 square plus 2 times 7. Evaluate, you know what evaluate means? Value, giá trị. Evaluate là mình xác định giá trị của nó. Find the value of this one. So it means that you have to try to simplify it, biến đổi làm sao đơn giản hóa nó thành một những đáp án này. So to simplify it into A, B, C, D, or E. So B, C, and E have 22 at the end. Wow, it must be one of those 3 answers, right? No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't work that way, okay? Nó không phải loại trừ kiểu đó được đâu nha. But you can use that for, I think there's only one way to solve this one. There's only one way to find out. So, $25 minus 28. Square it. 36 plus 14. Okay, 25 minus 28 is going to be minus 3. Minus 3 square is going to be 9. So minus 9. This one is going to be 2. And then it's going to be 9 out of 22, isn't it? Answer E, isn't it? Please don't look at the wrong question and answer. Sáu hai chín. Yes, it's E. Very good. Now let's go to 630. Okay, all license plates are 6 characters long. mọi cái license plate nó là cái bảng mà gọi là biển số xe á, license plate, biển số xe. You know driving license, right? Bằng lái xe. So license plate là cái biển mà để thể hiện cái số xe. License plate. All license plate are 6 characters long. Tất cả mọi biển số xe đều có 6 ký tự, dài 6 ký tự. The first 3 characters consist of letters. 3 cái ký tự đầu tiên bao gồm là chỉ có là chữ, bao gồm là ký tự của chữ. And the next 3 characters of numbers. 3 cái ký tự tiếp theo nó sẽ là những số. How many unique license plates are possible? Có bao nhiêu cái bảng xe, biển xe mà nó độc nhất vô nhị thì có thể. Tức là sao? Có bao nhiêu cách chọn á. So there are how many ways to make different license plates. So let's say that letter, number. That's fun. Okay, so how many characters are there in the English language? Trong tiếng Anh có bao nhiêu alphabet của tiếng Anh có bao nhiêu chữ nhỉ? Okay, let's just count, okay? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, and T, U, V, W, X, and then Y, and then Z. So 26, right? So 26. So 26 letters in the English alphabet. Now, so cái số thì sao? How about numbers? So here it can be 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, right? 10 different ways. So 10 numbers. So each of them is like 10 different ways, 10 numbers. And each of these can be 26 letters, and they do not affect each other, it's independent. Mỗi một cái ký tự này hoặc là số này nó không ảnh hưởng đến nhau, nó độc lập với nhau, cho nên sẽ dễ hơn, will be easier. So this one will be 26 times 26 times 26, and then times 10 times 10 times 10, isn't it? Whew. I mean, life is cool. 100, this is 1,000, okay? This is 1,000. Cái này là 1,000 nè. And then okay, you know that 6 times 6 is going to be 36, right? And then 6 times 6 is another 36. So the last number I don't care, but it must be 6 something, right? Cái chỗ này 6 nhân 6 36, là 6 lại nhân cho 6 là 36 nữa. Cho nên kiểu gì cái số cuối cùng phải là số 6. So the answer should be E, isn't it? Can you? Of course, because 6 times 6 is 36, and 36 times 6, you know, 6 times 6 is another 36. So the last number should be 6. Cái số cuối cùng nó phải là số 6. So the only answer is 17,576,000. Answer E. Okay. Các bạn đi nghiệm. Question 630. 631. How many solutions are there for that one? Các bạn đi nghiệm. So 2x squared minus 3x equal to minus 9. How many solution? Okay, so should be okay, just time them in, okay? Cứ nhân nó vô, họ chỉ biết sao được. So this is 4 times x squared, 4, 3 is 12, and then move number 9 down here. Of course, delta. Minus 4ac, you have minus 12 squared, minus 4 times 4 times 9. So this is 144 minus, this is 36, 36 nè, 36 nhân 4. This is 36 times 4. 4 times 6 is 24, and then 3 times 4 is 12. Oh, once again we have delta equal to 0, see? So it means that one solution, isn't it? Can you check, is it B? B, right? Có một nghiệm thôi. Okay, next one. You have asked to evaluate this one. So once again, you have to find and then convert, you know. Phải biến đổi làm sao đó. Biến đổi làm sao nó mất cái mũ 1/2 bên trên đó, hoặc là sao đó. You have to evaluate this one means you have to change somehow. Okay, let me just erase the board once again. Okay, 632, you have to evaluate. X to the power half times y to the power of minus 3, and then all to the power half. Well, should not be too difficult, isn't it? Biến đổi sao thôi. So proof's gonna be mũ của mũ nha. So we know something. If x to the power of n times y as if x to the power of m times x to the power of m, it's gonna be xn plus m, right? However, x to the power of n and then to the power m, it's gonna be xn times m in here, right? So it means that you have to time this number. So it's gonna be a fourth, and then it's gonna be minus 3 divided by 2. And to the power of something that is negative, it means 1 over something, right? Mũ của cái gì đó mà trừ cái gì đó nó sẽ là nhân cho nghịch đảo của nó. So, what's the answer? Is it C? That's a C. It's C, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Okay, question 633. Brian earned a total of £1,240, 1,240 pounds last week from renting out 3 flats. From this, he had to pay 10% of the rent from the 1-bedroom flat for repairs, 20% of the rent from the 2-bedroom flat for repairs, and 30% from the 3-bedroom flat for repairs. The 3-bedroom flat cost twice as much as the 1-bedroom flat. Given that the total repair bill was £276, calculate the rent for each apartment. Tức là cái ông Brian này, ông renting out nha. Renting out, tức là ông cho thuê, chứ không phải là ông đi thuê nha. To rent out your apartment means you are the owner and you will get money from the people. But to rent means you will have to pay the owner. It's different, right? Rent out and to rent is different. Đọc từ to rent với là rent out khác nhau. Brian bây giờ kiếm được tổng là 1.240 bảng tuần rồi từ chuyện cho thuê 3 căn hộ. Từ cái này từ cái số này anh phải trả 10% của cái tiền rent từ cái căn hộ 1 phòng ngủ để mà cho sửa chữa, 20% của cái tiền rent từ căn hộ 2 phòng ngủ để sửa chữa, và 30% từ căn hộ 3 phòng ngủ sửa chữa. Cái căn hộ 3 phòng ngủ á, nó có giá thuê là gấp đôi căn hộ 1 phòng ngủ. Cho trước rằng tổng cái bill mà sửa chữa là 276 bảng, tính tiền rent của từng căn hộ. Okay. Nói chung đó là em cộng 3 cái số này lại, từng đáp án nó ra được cái tổng 1240 là coi như được. Okay, first thing first, let's try. All these options, try to combine together if they reach 1 to 40. Then it means that could be an answer. So the first answer, option A, is like 280 plus 400 plus 560. 4 này, this is 4, 0 divided by 1. 9 plus 2 is 11, plus 1 is 12. So this one check out. 140 plus 200 plus 280 is, of course, it doesn't check out because this number cannot be 1240, right? Con số này không thể nào nó tới cái con số đó được. Cannot be 1240 because this is too low. See, 420 plus 600 plus 840. You can already see that this one, it's like 1440, right? So this one is much bigger than this number, so no. Thấy rõ ràng 600 cộng 840 nó ra 1440 rồi. Vượt quá rồi cho nên cái này không được. D, 250 plus 300 plus 500. So this is 800 plus 250 is going to be 1050, which is also not good. Ủa đơn giản như thôi hả? It's just that simple. Okay, so So you can see clearly this is 2100, which is no. So the only answer is A, isn't it? Can you check? Câu dễ gì? Đùa hả trời? Well, there are other ways to reach the answer. Sometimes we do it wrong, sometimes we do it right. Okay, but how do we solve this question if we do the other way? Okay. Okay, if we have to solve this question in the official way, trong cái cách mà chính thức nào đó để giải quyết thì chúng ta giải quyết làm sao? We can consider x as the rent of one bedroom flat. Chọn x như là tiền thuê của cái phòng ngủ, một phòng ngủ, cái căn hộ một phòng ngủ. So what do we have? So, one bedroom flat you have to pay 10% repair. So it means that 0.1x, and then two bedroom flat is going to be 20%, right? So there's a 0.2, and then why I wrote this one? Because the rent of apartment 2-bedroom, it's gonna be 1,240 minus the 1-bedroom flat minus the 3-bedroom flat, right? Nên là trừ cho căn hộ một phòng ngủ nè, trừ cho các căn hộ mà 3 phòng ngủ nè, nó ra được căn hộ 2 phòng ngủ nguyên đống này. And then plus 0.3, 3-bedroom flat is gonna be double the rent of the first one, so 2x, isn't it? Combine them together, you have what? Ba con số này cộng lại nó ra total repair bill. The total repair bill is 276, isn't it? Right. And then you have 0.1x plus 0.2 times 1,240 minus 3x plus 0.6, and this one is 0.7 plus 1/5 số này. So this one divided by 5. This is 1 over 5, isn't it? So this one divided by 5 is gonna be 2. 1,240 divided by 5. It's gonna be 2. 24 divided by 5 is gonna be 4. This is 20. So 4 left. So we're gonna have 248. And then minus this one is 0.6x equal to 276. Okay, 0.7 minus 0.6 is gonna be 0.1x. This one gonna be 28, right? Yeah. So 0.1 is actually 1 over 10. Một phần 8, 1/10 ở đây, nó chuyển qua đây sẽ lên nhân 10. So 1 over 10 over here, moved here is gonna be times 10. So x gonna be 280. So all the answer A is the only one with 280. So this is the official way. Đây là cách chính thức nha. Còn những cách không chính thức khác. Wow. There are ways, math. I like math. Do you like math too? Okay. Why do the Pisces people always hate math? Tại sao những người sinh cung Song Ngư thường ghét toán? How about chemistry? Do you like chemistry? You used to like math, but now no. Such is life. Everything change. People change. Con người ta thay đổi. Thời gian thay đổi tất cả mọi thứ. Okay. 634. Evaluate this whole thing. Mình lại phải evaluate these things. 5. Okay, I have to evaluate this one. Okay. Can you do it? Yeah, I just have to times it in, but we have to find a way to eliminate this one, yeah? Because no answer has any exponents on it. Không câu nào nó có cái exponent bên trên hết. But first we have to eliminate what's inside. Phải xử lý mấy cái bên trong đã. So 36. This is 36 minus 15. Okay. To the power of half means like square root of 2. So square 400. And then this whole thing is like this. And then 35 minus 15 is gonna be 21. Yeah, 21. Square root of 400 is going to be 20. And then cubic. And then this is 105. 105. 105. And then plus 20 is going to be 125. The power of minus okay, you know that 125 is actually 5 times 5 times 5, right? And then to the power you know that 125 is like 5 times 5 times 5, right? So power of 3. And then on top of that, power of minus 1 over 3. So this one eliminate. Hai cái này nó nhân nhau sẽ eliminate. So there will be so it'll be 25 plus 7. It's gonna be 32, isn't it? Check if we have something wrong. No, everything checks out. 634, okay? Answer C. Okay, good. 635. What is the area of a regular hexagon? Hexa, you know hexagon? Mono, bi or di, tri, tetra, penta, hexa, hepta, octa, nona, deca. So what is hexagon? Cái gì mà liên quan số 6? Hình mà có 6 cạnh. Lục giác. So hexagon is something that has 6 sides. So something like this. Like a benzene, yeah. Now, they ask you what is the area of a regular hexagon with side length 1. So the side length here is 1. They ask you to find the area. Không có công thức đâu. There's no formula for this. It's gonna be a challenge. One way is to divide this hexagon into smaller plates. Có thể tách cái hexagon này ra làm nhiều cái. But remember that first, this one is how many degrees? This 120. Cái góc này mỗi cái là 120 nha. This is 120 each. So maybe I just need to make it bigger. Make your problem bigger. Make your problem bigger. They say make your problem bigger. Nên là cái vấn đề của bạn to hơn bây giờ nhìn. Okay. Let's call it A, B, C, D, E, and F, okay? Okay, so let's just divide this one into this. So this is 1, and right in the middle you have a height, isn't it? Nếu mà tính được cái diện tích của cái đám này thì cái này nó cũng phải giống y chang như vậy. Tại vì hexagon nó đều nhau mà. So because this is a regular hexagon, so this area must be equal to this area. So you have to find this one. The question is, here is 90 degrees, isn't it? And like I already told you, this is 120. Với cái đống này 120 nè. So this angle here is actually 120 minus 90, isn't it? Cái góc này là 120 nè, mà trừ cái góc này 90 này, thì nó sẽ là 30 đấy. It'll be 30 degree. So it means that this one is 60 degree. Nó là một cái tam giác mà đặc biệt đó. It's a special triangle now. So you have one side here. So let's consider in triangle AHB. Mình cần tìm cái đoạn AH này. We need to find AH. So we have this number. So we have this one opposite of this angle, and we have the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse, mình có cạnh huyền. Mình cần tìm cái đoạn AH là đối diện cái góc này 30 độ này. Sao mình dùng gì? Đối trên huyền. Kề trên huyền, đối trên huyền. Đối trên huyền là gì? Sin, chính xác. The opposite divided by the hypotenuse is sine. Sine of this number is 30 equal to AH divided by this AB. Sin 30 là bao nhiêu? What is sine 30? Một phần hai. Một nữa. Okay, sine 30 is actually half. AH is AH. And AB is 1, so it means that AH equal to half. 0.5, này 0.5, so we found that this one is 0.5 already. Okay, so now we have to find the HB, right? You know, to find the BF and then find the square, find the area here, right? Phải tìm cái đoạn FB này. Mà tìm FB phải tìm được HB. To find FB, you have to find HB first. So HB is the adjacent side of this angle. Adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Cạnh kề chia cho cạnh huyền lại. Kề chia huyền. Okay. Cosine. Very good. So we know cosine. See, you're not that bad. Good. Okay, cosine 30 equal to HB divided by AB. The question, the answer is, what is the value of cos 30? Okay, let me just review for you, okay? Nguy hiểm quá. So let's just review the special angle here, okay? Let's say sine, okay, so we should have 0 as well. So sine 0 is of course 0. Sine 30 is actually 1 out of 2. Thực sự nó là căn 1 trên 2 đúng không? It's square root of 1 divided by 2. Đây là căn 2 trên 2 này. Square root of 2 divided by 2. Đây là căn 3 trên 2 này. Square root of 3 divided by 2, and this is square root of 4 divided by 2, which is 1, which is right. You should write this one down. Mình viết vô nha. What's that now? What's that sound? Okay, how about cosine? It's the opposite. Nó là cái ngược lại. Opposite. So square root of 4 divided by 2. Nó ngược lại thôi. What is tan? We don't need to learn tan. Because tan, what is tan? Đối trên kề là tan. Không cần nhớ cô tan đâu. Cô tan ngược lại, kề trên đối. So tan is actually opposite divided by the adjacent. Next to, đối trên kề. We don't need to know tan. Nó có theo cái căn 0, căn 1, căn 2, căn 3, căn 4. Okay, so for this one, cos 30, square root of 3 divided by 2 equal to HB. AB is like 1. Oh, so HB is already square root of 3 divided by 2. So it means that FB is square root of 3, isn't it? Thì cái đoạn FB nó nhấp gấp đôi này lên thôi. Double this one is going to be square root of 3. Now, area of triangle AFB, diện tích của cái này bằng gì? Chiều cao nhân đáy còn như thế chia 2. Area of this one is half of this times AH times DFB. Very good. So it's equal to half. AH is half again. FB is like square root 3. Now, area of... So of course this one will be equal to this one, right? And you have to find the area of this one. Area of rectangle F, B, C, E. Thì là hai cái này như nhau thôi. Just these two times each other. It's actually FB times BC. It's gonna be FB is like square 3. BC is like 1. Now, so area of the whole thing, hexagon, it's gonna be 2 times of this one. 2 lần của cái tam giác này. Did someone just text me or something? And then plus the area of this one. So you have so it's gonna be 3 square 3 divided by 2, isn't it? Is it B? B, very good. 3 square root of 3 divided by 2. Thì nhớ cái bảng này nha, quan trọng nha. It's important to know. Bảng lượng dáng. Okay, fine. But are you allowed? I mean, okay, of course you're allowed to, but phải nhớ được mấy cái đối, cái trình huyền, cái gì đó nha, trời ơi, quan trọng. Okay, this is a way to know, okay? Có cách để nó có cách để biện luận. Question 636. Okay, let's just 20 phút nữa, 20 more minutes. I think we solved a lot today. Này xử lý hơi bị nhiều đó. Okay, 636. Dexter moves into a new rectangular room. Oh, you know who Dexter is? The name Dexter. Có cái phim gì tên là Dexter. You don't know who Dexter is? Okay, check out that movie, you will know. He was a policeman, okay? And he killed bad people. Một cái ông cảnh sát giết những tên tội phạm mà pháp luật không xử lý được. He killed the criminals that the law cannot prosecute. But he killed them in a very sophisticated way that nobody can identify who he is. Yes, this Dexter. Phim giết người hàng loạt. Well, it's actually quite fun to know that Dexter is here. Now, Dexter moves into a new rectangular room that is 19 meters longer than it's wide. What? And its total area is 780 square meters. What is the room's dimensions? Dexter chuyển vào một cái căn phòng hình chữ nhật mới mà nó có là cái gì? Chiều dài của nó dài hơn 19 mét so với là cái chiều rộng. It's 19 meters long and it's wide, so it means that the width of the room, let's call it x, okay? Cái chiều rộng của cái phòng width nó gọi là x đi. Let's call it width is x. So the length of the room It's actually x plus 19, isn't it? Cái chiều rộng nó sẽ là x cộng 19. And then total area is 780, so it means that x times x plus 19 is 780. Phương trình bậc 2 rồi. Of course, x squared plus 9x. And then delta equal to b squared minus 4ac. 19 squared. $19 square. Oh dear. It's gonna be huge, isn't it? See, now you have to use calculator. I didn't depend on calculator for like so many questions, right? See? Anyway, but my brain is so tired now. So your calculator helps. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Are you sure it's 361? Which is near to 360, isn't it? Can you square that? Yeah, bấm căn của này ra nó như 360. 361, can you square that? Tại vì mình cũng phải scan nó là
cái 261 chỉ là 19.
What? Okay, it's just basically 19 square. Okay. And then plus 32. Oh my god. Okay, now we get a massive number. But just look at all the answers. You will see. The answer cannot be a negative number, right? So, only answer is B or C. So, you know that the width is smaller than the length. So, the only good answer is B, isn't it? Không cần tính toán mức công, chỉ cần gọi là loại trừ. Nguyên đám của câu trả lời này không có câu nào là âm hết á. Nhưng mà cái width nó phải nhỏ hơn cái length, cho nên có mỗi một câu B là đúng rồi. So we don't even have to go through all these hassles, you know. Even though you can, and you will probably arrive the answer. Làm cái kiểu này kiểu gì cũng sẽ ra được câu trả lời thôi, nhưng rất là dài. So very long. Answer B, is it? Can you check? B. Mấy câu này nó mắc cười luôn. 637. Những câu hỏi không nghiêm túc. Tom uses 34 meters of fencing. You know what fence is, right? Fences. The fence. Hàng rào. The fence. You know the word fence. Cái hàng rào. Fencing là cái động tác làm hàng rào đó. Like the action of making fences. Tom uses 34 meters of fencing to enclose his rectangular lot. You know what the word lot means, right? Lô đất đó. A lot, một lô đất nền. Lô đất, a lot. Đây gọi là quảng cáo đất nền. Đó. Okay, a lot. Ông Tom này ông sử dụng 34 mét của cái hàng rào để mà bao phủ enclose, bao phủ xung quanh cái lô đất hình chữ nhật của ông. He measured the diagonals to 13 meters long. ổng mới đo cái diagonals là cái đường xéo, đường tiếng Việt gọi là gì? Cái đường xéo xéo là đường gì? Trong một hình chữ nhật một cái đường xéo gọi là đường gì ta? Đường chéo. Ok. Sometimes my Vietnamese is very bad. Sorry. Sometimes being a bilingual leading to bilingual. Đôi khi nói được 2-3 ngôn ngữ nó sẽ trở thành là bi luôn, không nhớ được gì nữa. Now, diagonals is 30 meters long. Đường chéo là 13 mét. What is the length and width of the lot? Người ta hỏi là chiều dài và chiều rộng của cái lô đất là bao nhiêu. So, okay. So diagonal is 13 meters. Circumference. Bây giờ bao phủ xung quanh cái đó nó phải là chu vi, right? So you have to enclose the whole thing here. It has to be the circumference of a lot. It's 34 meter. And this one 13. You have to find the length and the width of the lot. So let's just say this one A, B, C, D, okay? So circumference is actually, okay, you can find that. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's just call that width is, bây giờ gọi cái chiều rộng là x đi. Call x, okay? So what is the length? Cái length nó sẽ là cái gì? Nó sẽ là cái circumference này chia đôi xong rồi trừ cho cái x này, right? The length will be the circumference divided by 2 because it's the same here. So 17 and then minus the x. And then, well, you know this one 13 and then you have to find x, okay? Right? Pythagoras. So according to Pythagorean theorem, diagonals, second? It's 34 divided by 2. 34 chia 2. Because remember, circumference, this is the same as this one. This is the same as this one, right? So, circumference divided by 2 is gonna be 17 and minus the x, you get the length. Okay. So, x squared, 17 minus x squared, Pythagoras. 169 is going to be equal to x squared 17 bình phương. Something with number 9 at the end. Never mind, I know, okay. Okay. Yeah, you're right. 289. Okay. Okay. And then minus this one 2 times, and be 34x, and then plus x squared. Now, chuyển này qua. Move this one to the right side. 0 to 1. 2x squared minus 34x. Okay, I should write 120 on this side, okay? Two x squared minus 34, and then this one's here, okay? Okay, delta b squared. Oh no. Oh no. B squared minus 4AC. Oh my god. I hate this. Không biết cái này không nhớ là có xài máy tính không ta? I'm not so sure if it's one you're allowed to use calculator, no? I think yes. Bất lực nhỉ? Okay, just take this one times 4. Yes.
Ý là đáp án rồi.
Say again? Do you get the same 1156 here?
Qua sức thì đúng rồi.
Huh?
Ý là chỗ đó đúng rồi, nhưng mà đáp án của người kia đó là 1.
Ah, 196, that's the whole thing, I see. Are you sure? Okay, I believe you, okay? Square, can you square this one? Square nó thử coi. Dạ căn bậc 2 thử ra cái gì? Chắc 16. Căn 196 hình như 16 rồi. Oh, yeah, so square root of this one is 16, isn't it? So you have x minus b is going to be 34 plus it's 34 plus 16 divided by 4. Huh? What? I know something's wrong because 13 nhân 13 169. 13 times 13 is 169, but this one is like not far from it. It should be 14, right? Not 16. Hãy tin tưởng vào linh cảm của bản thân. Okay. This is 8. This is 4. 12. And this is 0, 2, 5. You have two values of x. Nó sẽ ra được 2 cái x hả? Interesting. So length. Nếu mà cái này, if x is 12, then length's gonna be 17 minus 12 is gonna be 5. But if x is 5, then length it's tức là một cái là 12, cái là 5 thôi. So one of them should be 12, one of them should be 5. It doesn't matter length or width, right? So the answer is B. Very good. 5 meter by 12 meter. 5 mét nhân cho 12. 5 meter by 12 meter. Mấy câu này tốn thời gian ghê luôn á. Question 638. You have to solve this one. Giải thôi mà. You have to solve this one. How many more questions do we have for math? Còn bao nhiêu câu nữa em nhìn cái đáp án á? 6 năm mấy là hết rồi không? 6 năm 10 hết rồi. Okay, 650 is the last question, so we have like 11 or 12 questions left. Có thể lần sau mình xử luôn cái lý, sau này xong lý luôn. And then let's try to solve it. Times 2, this is times 4. So 6. trọng là đói bụng nhất đó chính là làm toán. 7. Ba x bằng 9 đúng không ta? Là x bằng 3. So it's equal to 3. Answer C. Ooh la la. We have 639. Whoa. What is this? Này không, cái này nó có mánh đó. These number, look at the number, these are related somehow. Cái số này nó có liên quan nhau nha, phải không nào? Nó có mẹo, nó mới xử lý được như vậy. Ví dụ số 1742 nhân 3 lên nó sẽ là bằng 5226. So question for 639 actually, if you look closely, they ask you to calculate this one, but you look closely, 1742 times 3 is going to be 5226. So that is the hint. Nhìn kỹ thì thấy cái số bên trên nhưng nó gấp 3 số bên dưới. So nó tập luyện cái perception, nó tính tin nhanh á, tại vì bác sĩ cần cái điều đó. Bác sĩ nha sĩ cần điều đó. You need to train your perception. That's why they give you this kind of question. So they have in common. They have a lot of things in common though. So eliminate, 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 eliminate. So finally you have 11. Those times 3 is going to be 33. Divide by 10 to the power 5. Okay. But then the question requires you to do one more step. Cần phải một step nữa. So, đây là chỉ này cách này. So if we have 33, so it means 33.00000, and then you can write a lot of zero before that, right? Divide by 10 to the power 5, which means you have to move to the left side by 5 units. So divide by 10, 10 to the power 2, power 3, power 4, power 5. So the answer should be, this is the way, okay? Chia cho mũ 5 tức là cái lùi bên trái 5 đơn vị. So the answer is C, right? Okay, that's the end, I guess. Sao mấy câu cuối này thực sự không khó. I don't think the last few questions are not that hard. Và rồi nó đặt cho mình một câu. Ngạc nhiên chưa? And then okay, we'll do 6 40 next time, and then we do physics, right? And that's it for math, I think. Okay, that's the end of my videos. Please like, share this video with your friends, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and press on the bell button next to the subscribe button so you can get notified about my new uploads, okay? You can also press follow my Facebook, but please don't add me on Facebook as friends, okay? Cảm ơn các bạn đã theo dõi nha. Các bạn hãy nhấn vào like, chia sẻ video này bạn bè các bạn. Nhấn vào nút đăng ký kênh YouTube mình và nút cái chuông kế bên cạnh để đăng ký kênh để mà các bạn có thể được thông báo về những video mới nha. Các bạn cũng có thể nhấn vào nút theo dõi Facebook mình, nhưng nhớ đừng kết bạn Facebook mình nha. Thank you and see you. Bye.